Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and in today's video, I am going to talk about the things I like and the things I don't like. So, right, let's begin the video with the things I really like, things I like doing. Number one, watching football on TV. Obviously, that is my go to number one thing because obviously I'm a Manchester United fan and I love watching football. Just when I watch football, it literally just takes my mind off everything. Well, not so much watching Manchester United these days, that's very frustrating to watch. But any other big games on, exciting matches to watch as a neutral, I absolutely love watching them because just takes my mind off of everything, man. All the shit what's happening going on in the outside world and that. It's just football's like what I call my therapy to me. It is my pride and passion. F1, obviously, even though I don't love F1 as much as I used to, I still like watching the cars on track and that on the TV. I've never been to an F1 race, but just watch the cars go round the track, just that thrill and passion, something what will never go away for me. Just absolutely love watching racers taking risks and that, going wheel to wheel with each other, literally putting everything on the line. I love that sort of stuff. I really do. Another thing, YouTube, obviously, interacting with you guys, because without you guys, there is no way my channel would exist. It's as simple as that. This channel is not about me. I started a YouTube channel because I like producing videos. Since I've been growing in that, I've been doing a lot more live streams, and now I'm approaching the 1K and that. I'm not all that far off now, that magical 1K milestone. I just absolutely like communicating my subscribers and meeting any new subscribers, because when I do live videos and that, it's an opportunity for new viewers to come along and see what my channel's like. And they think, do you know what? I quite like this content creator. I'm going to give him a sub. That is what I love about YouTube. Just interacting with people, watching my subscribers' videos and that. Now, of course, I'm subscribed to so many channels. It's hard to watch everybody. What I do is I watch one channel and then I may not watch them for a couple of videos because I got other channels to watch as well. But obviously, the videos I watch all the time are MUFC Racer, Lee Gunner, and obviously Johnny Minerals. They're in the channels I watch the most. Obviously, like MUFC Racer, he literally watches me all the time. Obviously, when he's free, because he's a bit busy sometimes. But yep, he's always watching me. F1 Fan CFC 1905, which formerly known as F1 Fan Gamer, he watches me quite a bit. He likes interacting with me. Hayden Cox watches me all the time. Literally watches every single one of my videos, whether he's into, like, say, F1 or not. He still watches it. So big up to you, Hayden Cox. And yeah, YouTube is definitely one thing I love. Another thing I love doing is driving, driving my car. I absolutely love driving to, like, my local city centre and just driving around. As long as it isn't too far, because to me, I'm not really a long distance driver. I just mainly like driving to places I know because it makes me feel calm and relaxed. If I had to do a long drive, not knowing where to go and that'd be so overwhelming. But yeah, I do like driving my car, man. Just listening to the radio and that. So yeah, that's another thing I enjoy doing. And obviously, another thing I like doing is traveling on buses and trains, public transport. Even though I got a car in that, I just love being able to look outside, sat upstairs on a double decker bus, looking outside the window and that, and seeing the views in the distance, especially on a nice sunny day. I mean, sometimes you can see both the Wales bridges. Like, obviously, I live in the West Country, and sometimes on a sunny day, you can see the Wales Southern Crossing Bridge from a distance. It's absolutely unbelievable. Yes, and train travel. I absolutely love train travel. Getting to places is so much more quicker than driving a car sometimes. Yes, I know sometimes when it comes to public transport, you may have a little bit of wait and that, but it's okay. I got a lot of time on my hands, so it's absolutely all good. That I don't mind waiting for the bus and the train. I can handle it. And just looking outside again at the beautiful countryside while travelling on the train, and it's so quick in that. When trains are on time, it's literally a joy to just look outside at the countryside and that, and just enjoying the view and that. And obviously, yeah, I just enjoy the journey and that. I'm usually just I'm looking outside, but I'm on my phone as well because obviously trains have Wi-Fi and that. Well, trouble is when you're on trains, sometimes the Wi-Fi can be a bit slow, or I just use my 4G because I get 30 gig of data anyway, and there's no way I use all that up, so I got plenty on standby. Now, the things I don't like going to parties, I'm not really a party person. Even when I was in my teens and like early 20s, I was never a fan of parties. Maybe I'll be open to doing a small gathering, people I know and that, as long as the music isn't too loud and that. But I said something thinking, oh, that's the whole point of having parties, is having loud music. I don't see it that way. If you want a party what's a relaxed environment, you can just have quiet music on in the background, in my opinion. Music does not have to be noisy at parties. Weddings, not really a fan of going to weddings, only if it's close family, someone who I know is getting married and that. So, yeah, not a huge fan of going to weddings, parties, anything like that. Obviously, football, yes, that's crowded environments, but if it's something I love doing, the noise of football matches doesn't bother me because I'm enjoying the football match, It's like it takes my mind off of things, so yeah. And another thing, long distance driving. I'm not a fan of long distance driving because, like I said, if I'm driving around not knowing this place, then it's like it gets me overwhelmed and that. So, yeah, I'm not a long distance driver. Another thing I don't like, these things, what really annoy me and that, as I said, crowded environments, people chatting bollocks on Twitter and that. That's another thing I don't like. It's just so jarring to listen to. And obviously, fans who've lowered the standards in the Manchester United fan base because these fake accounts and PR channels and that. Yeah, and that's another thing what really annoys me. And one other thing what really gets me wound up in that is when people are just so do silly things, It's just like, why do you do silly things? And also, another thing I don't like is the really hot weather, feeling all sweaty and that. That's not just for me. If it's hot and that, I just like to sit near a fan and cool down near a cooling fan. And when I'm hot and bothered, I just like to be left alone, I don't like to talk to anybody. Another thing I don't really like is dating websites, just meeting up with a random person and that. Nah, not for me and that. If I was dating someone, I'd rather meet them like at my social groups and that. Dating websites are just not for me, unfortunately. And also, yeah, not a fan of dating websites. Also, like, while driving and that, people who beep your horn at you for no reason, it's like, absolute wasters, man. Honestly, I hate that sort of thing. I really do. Smoking, I don't like smoking. Never will smoke in my life. Tattoos, absolutely do not like tattoos. They can get in the bin. It's like, but if you like your tattoos, big up to you, yeah? Fair enough. Because there's many of you out there who like tattoos, but they just don't do anything for me whatsoever, tattoos. At the end of the day, we all have our different opinions. I don't like sweet corn. I absolutely cannot stand sweet corn. The texture in it makes me gag, man, for some reason. It's like, I can't even put it near my mouth when I start gagging. I think it's the texture, okay? And also, as I said, loud music as well. Cannot stand loud music. If there's anywhere where there's going to be loud music, I rather wear my noise cancelling, not fuck's sakes, noise cancelling headphones. Counselling, that's where you go and see someone. But yeah, I rather just take those and have quieter music, have the music to what levels I want rather than just really loud music and that. And this is why I won't cope well going to a music concert, man. But mainly, they are the things I like and don't like in life. And also, as I said, not a fan of the hot weather. Also, having cold hands as well, especially a cold steering wheel. This is why, in the winter, I'm mainly wearing my car driving these touchscreen gloves, because I don't like having heating high in my car because it makes me feel closed in and that. So if I just have that on the gentle heat and that, it makes my car warm up slower, and that's why I like wearing gloves in the winter and sometimes a beanie in my car, because I'm just not a fan of having a hot car. I rather just have a car what got up to temperature slowly, what makes you feel comfortable for driving, man. So if it means driving in gloves all winter and wearing a beanie in my car, so be it, because what's it got to do with anyone else? Others like to have their windows down, blasting their music at full blast. It's like show-offs, honestly. But again, if that's your sort of thing, then fair enough. Big up to you, yeah? I'm not going against the things you like and dislike, because I'm not like that. I'm not judgmental, okay? This is why I like interacting with my subscribers, because I like to get to know them better than that. And I feel it's best that I get to know you, that you get to know me better. And also, another thing I don't like, talking to people who I don't know on the telephone and that. It's like, and also, I don't do so well communicating on like mobile phones and that. Because sometimes the signal is crap and that. Or I'll just send a text message, because with a text message, I can just get it out and say what I want to say straight away without any hassle whatsoever. Where if you're talking on the phone and that, the signal can be absolutely crap, and then they can't understand what you're saying, then I probably end up shouting and that. It's like, oh, I can't be doing that, man. I really can't. But let me know down below the stuff, things you like and don't like in life. That's the sort of things I've gone through. Be interested to hear your opinions. Thank you for the continued support recently. The support on this channel has been insane. And my football channel has been doing well. Obviously, I like football, and that's why I started a football channel where I can talk about loads of different football teams on that channel and just keep my Manchester United content on my main channel. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.